Yo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream. I hope everyone has had a great day so far. I sure have. And we just had news release, guys. What was it? 20 minutes ago. We had core retail sales, initial jobless claims, and retail sales. We'll be going over this here in a second. Endlich. Ich bin heute aber leise. Leute, chillt mal. Lasst mich erstmal reinkommen. Let me get in the vibes, guys, in the live stream vibes here. It's still a little early for me. Yo, what's up, Stefan? What's up, Slacky? Jazz. Yeah, I had you guys waiting, right? Yeah, I know I had you guys waiting. But guys, without further ado, let's break this down. I did already take a trade today, though. I have to admit, I did already take one. Let's go over here. Let me start the music from the beginning here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, let's go over the news results, right? So we had a bunch of news. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4 at the same time. As you guys can see, the majority came out red. So this is why we are seeing the bullish impulse right now on gold here. So I am anticipating a continuation of the buys, but obviously when price is that high, I don't want to get in like back in. I want to wait for some type of pullback so I can then hop on the buys as well, unless we get like a breakout structure, obviously. But guys, I will start off by breaking down this trade that I took here firstly, and then break down the trade from yesterday as well, because it ended up hitting TP. It ended up hitting TP, guys, bro. And I started, like, I scaled in the position on a second position. The R multiple was crazy. Like, I made a total of 6R or something. Crazy trade. We'll be going over this here in a second. Firstly here, guys, basically this was a simple break and retest setup that I was seeing. Now, I didn't go heavy on risk right here because this was like a few minutes before the news, but I was very confident in this break and retest setup here because we broke out to the upside above my POI, and we also had a fair value gap. I think it was on the 30-minute. Yeah, we had a 30-minute fair value gap down here that I wanted to get filled, and it did. Then I scaled down, and then I saw this potential shift in structure over here where this was the potential higher low. So when I saw price break out with volume, that's when I decided to get in on the position over here. And I was so confident. So at the end of the day, this position lasted like what, 10 to 15 minutes, and then I was out. I was out before the news. I also went break even, so I was basically chilling. Great trade, or super fast. And now going over yesterday's trade, guys. Holy shit, guys. Yo, so the story goes as follows, right? So first of all, I was bullish the entire day, but how the market likes to do, right? I got clapped in the first buy position, which was up here. Yeah, I got in on buys here because I had a zone previously in this area as well. So I got in on buys because I was very confident. I literally had everything to get in on the buys here. And then price was above EMA, right? We had a bounce, we had a bullish hammer candle. After that, we had a rejection because I was chilling. I was like, yeah, this is gonna go TP. Psychs, it did not. So then we see price breaking down. And if you guys rewatch yesterday's live stream, you guys will hear that at the beginning my breakdown was that I was waiting for price to pull back into 2677 for potential buy because that was the highest probability trade that I was looking for. So when we saw price breaking back down, I wanted to see like tap into this area and reject. So basically, I think I have my zone like a little higher. Yes, like I don't know, I adjusted it a little bit, but it was somewhere around this area here. So basically we pull right into the area, reject strongly. So after this rejection, I was just waiting for another pullback in near this area and another rejection. So ultimately this was my entry confirmation. So I got in here, and as you guys can see, almost immediately after, you guys know my bad luck on live streams, you know. It came all the way down, almost stopped me out, like literally a pip away from my stop loss here. Pushed up, came back down, and then I saw this beautiful rejection here, right? So based off this hammer candle and this morning star pattern, I decided to scale in into the position because I was so confident that based off this demand area, we will see a big impulse to the upside. It was just a matter of when, not if, right? So when I'm that confident in a position, I like to scale in. So I scaled in here for around a 4R or 3.7, and I already had a 2R open. So at the end of the day, guys, we broke out. We also sent a signal in the signal channel, which was after the official break of structure here. So after we had a confirmation and shift of structure, I think the signal was sent somewhere around here. And ultimately, the signal trade, wait, let me, I think I have it here. Yeah, so this was the trade that was sent in the signals, guys. Crazy buy, no drawdown, straight into profit. Literally, like the signals have been going crazy this week. This is insane. But yeah, total of 4 TPs hit, total of 3.2 R multiple. Even afterwards, like we still have a higher TP that also just got smacked at the 17. So anyone that held, actually TP just got hit right now. So this was the final TP, a total of a 6.4 R multiple, guys. If you were to hold the signals setup, insane. Literally 6R in one trade, crazy. But yeah, let me go back to here, and now let me go over the comments here. Took the same buy, nice, let's go Jazz. Signal group is awesome, don't get why people need a discount. You could have already made more than the fee. 100% Stefan, totally agree. It's literally just what, 69 bucks per month, and you could literally like take the same trades, buy a funded account. You will already be funded by now, literally in 3 or 4 like trading days, and everything after that is profits for 69 bucks per month. People are sleeping. Hatte gestern noch den Buy von 2677, 2694 mitgenommen. Heutiges German 40 bin ich noch drin. Let's go, Jazz. Absolutely love to hear that, girl. Yo, what's good, Happy Mirage? What's up, bro? What's up? But yeah, guys, pure positivity, man. Market finally rewarding all of us, right? We did have some ugly price action at the beginning of the week, but I feel like it's getting better. It's getting really better, and I'm glad that yesterday we ended all with the banger. Honestly, based on all the signals until now, those are super high quality signals. Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, honestly, like, guys, these high quality signals, like with that R multiple, I've never seen before in a signals channel. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, I used to be in like signals back in the days, of like other traders, never did I see a 4R or a 6R hit. It was always just a 1-to-1. And that's just the beginning. Imagine. It's just the beginning. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far. Anyone that wants to join, guys, you find the link in the description below. Don't miss out. And yeah, guys, let's get started with the session today. Actually, let's see what we can see today. Now, like I said, we should all be floating in blues, right? We should already be kind of in profit, so no need to rush any trades today. I'm also not gonna be staying on that long. Maybe like yeah, maybe like an hour or so to see if we maybe get something. But as of right now, we tapped into this daily support and resistance area. You guys can see that here, super clear. Every time when price tapped into this area, we saw a huge move back down, right here. So 3 times before. Now, based off that, we could theoretically anticipate that this time the same thing will happen, at least short term. So based off this area, at least short term, I believe that we could sell back down into this area here, where maybe based off that we could take another bounce back up because the overall market structure is still bullish. Now, that should not happen. We get a break and a retest and it holds above this area, then a possible break and retest setup would be possible here. But I feel like even if price breaks above these highs, there's definitely the potential of a steeper pullback, especially after such a bullish impulse, meaning that price could most likely do this, let people believe it's going to be in break and retest, so all the buyers get into the position, just for price to then dump all the way back down and stop these buyers out. That's typically what happens in this daily ranges. So I would be cautious buying up here. I would ideally want to see price pull back somewhere like at least into this area here. So something, a type of a pullback back down into this area and then a bounce back up. What's up, Golden Sniper? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Kemar? Salama. Everybody joining in. Love to see you all here, guys. Let's go. You missed the buys? Part of the game. How many spots left on the signals? It's still open for everyone right now. Wo packst du deinen Stop-Loss hin, wenn du zum Beispiel TP3 hittest? Auf jeden Fall Break-Even. Also ich persönlich. Unter das letzte Low oder wenn TP3 hit, dann manchmal Hälfte Close und Stop-Loss auf TP2, ja. Also basically einfach den Stop-Loss trailen. Trailing your Stop-Loss, just pull it up. Like when I hit TP1 and I close and price closes above TP1, I go break even. Once it hits TP2, I move my stops around TP1. And if TP3 gets hit and I feel like there's still a lot of volume, I would just put my stop loss at TP2 or below market structure and just try to ride it up. Yeah, just similar to Stefan here. Alright, so let me delete this here. Yo, I was so tempted to send this trade in the signals channel. So tempted. The only thing that I was like, nah, I can't do this to you guys, because we had news a few minutes later. And for me personally, I could take the risk, but I don't want to put you guys in unnecessary risk right before the news. So. Nee, Bro, ich bin in keinem Trade. Ich habe den Trade hier schon mitgenommen. Jetzt gerade warte ich auf eine Form von Pullback hier in diese Zone zurück. Für possible Re-Entry. Aber gestern der Trade hat krass gehittet am Ende. Heute auch. Deswegen bin ich ein bisschen vorsichtiger jetzt mit meinem Risiko. Learn from you, of course. Ja, genau. Ja, dann deswegen den News, exactly. You know about USC Exness? No, what's that? Große Liquidität bei 2735. 2735. Hast du die Heatmap an? Warte, tradest du mit Heatmap, Bro? I mean, maybe price can drive higher. 35. Let's put this as a liquidity pool up here. Still holding my yesterday gold buys. Not only watching to see how today's candle closed at that zone. Where is that? Whoa, let's go, Salama. So you ended up getting in down here, huh? As far as I recall, Mr. Salama, your entry, your buy limit was down here, 27.6, I think. Price came so close, didn't limit you in, but I guess you ended up taking the buys as well. Crazy trade. Ich glaube, der holt die dann bigger short. Ne, aber im Trading View kannst du verankertes Volumenprofil anmachen. Ah, verankertes Volumen. Ah, ja, ja, doch, doch, das habe ich bei dir gesehen. Stimmt, das ist an den Seiten, das ist ein Volumen. Ja, es kann gut sein, dass wir hier noch reinpushen und dann shorten. Eventuell. Wenn der Preis jetzt hier durchbricht. So far, it is kind of rejecting the 1 hour close below the range, but you know, it's still a strong bullish candle, so we might still break out to the upside here. Gotta wait here. How are fair value gaps looking? We do have one down here. I'm gonna remove this for now here. Yeah, so I would basically like a pullback down here. If price could get down here, bounce and buys. And I want to see the 50 EMA like come up like this and price to tap and reject for that double confirmation. Went in at 2660. How did you get in at 2660? Oh, was that a swing trade? You're in a sell, Kamar? Did you get in right now in the sells, or? I mean, we might roll over here. We might. Short term. But for me personally, sells is too aggressive right now for me personally. Until we break structure officially. Yeah, you got in up here. Good luck, bro. It might play out. It might. Actually, so far, no losing trades in the signals as well. Absolutely killer. 27.17. Yeah, so right at the highs. It's a little aggressive, but if you had your reasons. If you had your reasons, bro. For me personally, yeah, I wouldn't take these sells either way here at this area, but if I were to, I would definitely wait for type of a double top and a break of structure and a pullback and a rejection, and that's what I would need. Before I don't get all of those steps, I would not sell here, but that's just me. 2680 Salama. Bro, I was already like, damn, dude got in like early. 2680. Oh yeah, so right at the break here, the breaker structure. It's nice. Anyone in GJ buys? I'm holding from M189. GJ buys? Let's look at GJ. Okay, interesting. You're holding from 189, 900. I mean, the high time frames are bearish, but let's look at that. But on the daily, it's bullish and potential bounce off this huge ass trend line here. It all comes up actually to the daily candle, how the daily candle closes. If it closes below strongly or rejecting again, then you might see drive up into 194.5 maybe. But I personally don't trade GJ anymore. I used to, I don't do that anymore. So it's just a little bit too slow for me, just a little bit. But based off market structure, is beautiful. Like you guys see this on the 15-minute time frame. It's trending beautifully. We have a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? Beautiful. So that's what I used to like on GJ. It's just the price action is super juicy, and you can literally trust the trend and then just take trades based off that. You can literally get in every time, especially for example here, rejected the EMA and it rejected the trend line and it gave you rejection candles on the 15-minute time frame. So basically you could get in here, have your stops above rejection and above the trend line, and target these lows down here, these ones, for 2.5. Then price comes for a pullback, double top, guess what, scale in, another position here, sells here, stops above here, this stop to break even if you want to trail it, target you could also target these lows, so target new lows, and then, you know, just do that continuously. It's crazy. But yeah, so Salama, based off my analysis here, if I were to buy GJ, not that there's something wrong with the buys, but if I personally would buy, I would wait for a breaker structure at least on the 15-minute time frame, where I would like to see a higher low instead of a lower low, and a higher high, and then a pullback in the area, and then I will buy in, and a close above EMA as well. That will give me more confidence in the market structure shift here. But let's go back to gold here. 3 minutes for the 15 and 20 minutes for stock exchange open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get some volume. Let's see if we can get a steeper pullback. I would like to see that. Also, actually, let me see if I can find a heat map. Let me see if I can find a heat map, guys. Because I think I saw a few on YouTube. Let's see. No, that's not. Why is there no heat map for gold? No, I don't think there is one. Nah, never mind, guys. There was there's heat maps on YouTube for NAS 100 and SPX. I'm up 20k. Let's go. 20k unfunded or what? Or old capital? Or demo? Alright, rejecting it, rejecting the upside. We are breaking structure to the downside here. So I wouldn't wonder if we get a bearish impulse now, a little bit of a bearish move. Theoretically, I could hop on a counter trend, but honestly, nah. I don't feel like risking the profits that I made yesterday and today. Own? Let's go. W. I feel like once you're at a point where you could trade your own capital, you're better off. You could obviously combine prop firms and own capital, because in that way you're just maximizing both sides, but sooner or later I feel it's important to just trade your capital, because you can literally, you can risk more, you're not restricted with the risk management rules that much, and you can withdraw whenever you want, and you can keep 100% of your profit. So it's like only positives. Double rejection on the 15. I see it coming down at least into 2711. Ooh, 711, my lucky numbers. Since this is my lucky numbers, it will get down there, believe. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to leave a like on the stream. It will be very much appreciated if you guys show some love and support by leaving a like on the stream. And if there's anybody new watching that you still don't know me out of this 11 people, then leave a sub. Thank you guys. Alright, so we got a closure. Still bullish. Did kind of create a higher wick, but it's not, right? It's not so safe that price will drive down now. You have this big imbalance down here, and another one potentially here, but I wouldn't really be interested in taking a position here, because I feel like it's just too close to the target area. So I want to see a little steeper. Seller slow down a little bit, reject this area a little bit, 50 EMA scoop price, and then I will be interested in getting something. So let's see if in the next hour or so we can get that. If not, then I'm gonna be calling it. Like that, right there, right there. I'm just moving around. You already know the drill. I kind of want to change the color of my fair value gap. I don't like the yellow. Let's do some aesthetic stuff here. What color should I do? Purple? I don't know. Looks whack. Maybe this one? Yeah, I think this looks cool. Yeah, that's the new fair value gap. Let's overwrite this. Save it. Yes. Okay. Last year I lost about 10k. Yeah, man. Losing is part of the game. Like, fortunately, I did not lose so much when I started trading. Because I was on demo for a long time. Like, I was on demo for like a year. or like, yeah, for like 7 months or so. And demo, obviously nobody cares. And then own capital, I didn't invest that much. Obviously I ended up losing it all, but it wasn't crazy numbers, maybe like 2k. And then I lost a bunch of challenges as well. So if I had to calculate all together at the beginning when I started trading how much I lost before actually making money, maybe like 4,000, 5,000, maybe. So nothing compared to the reward, the risk reward. Bro, I can't even speak. But on trading, you always have to come in with the mindset that you will lose money. If you come in with the mindset that you will lose money, it's actually not gonna affect your psychology that bad because you already anticipated that that will happen. But what a lot of people mistake is they come in with the mindset that they will make a lot of money fast, and then they get disappointed the moment they start losing, and then they get in like bad habits and start over leveraging and over trading. I lost easy 40 challenges in the past. Yo, Dennis, the same. I wouldn't say 40, maybe I'm like around 25 to 30. Maybe 25 to 30 challenges. And mind you, I wasn't going for the 10k type shit. I was going for 100k, 50ks, even a few 200. Because I was so cocky confident. But yeah, that's how you know, guys, like trading is it's a mind game. It's a mind game. And honestly I feel bad for the people that start trading and they think that when they're losing money that the answer is out there, that the answer is a new strategy, the answer is a new mentorship or new course or whatever. At the beginning, if you have no idea from trading, then yes, that will be the first step, right, to learn the technicals. But if you already know so much about price action and technicals and you're still failing, you have to accept the fact that it's not the strategy, it's not the technicals, it's your mind. You never did a challenge before? Yeah, I mean, nowadays, honestly, I feel like prop firm challenges are the way to make a lot of like big profit very fast. If you know what you're doing, you can make big profit very fast, and you can use that profit to reinvest into your own personal account. I also lost 25 before finally completing a 25k and 50k. Yeah, you know what, basically that number of failed challenges is literally 25 lessons. Because I don't know how it was for you guys, but for me, after failing every challenge, there was one different emotional trigger that got triggered, which caused me to lose. So let's say as an example, on the first challenge, let's say I was just I took the wrong lot size because I wasn't focused, and due to the lot size I lost the challenge in like one trade. Okay, that's one example. So what did I learn by that? I'm like, oh my god, on the next challenge I need to focus on applying risk management and using the correct lot size so I don't blow my account in one trade. Okay, that's lesson number one. Now on the next challenge, I was focused and I didn't blow my account due to lot size, but instead, let's say I lost the first trade and then I started over risking and over trading and I lost it again. So now I know, okay, the second lesson is over risk and over trade. Don't do that on the next one. So on the next one, maybe I had a fight with my girlfriend and I was emotionally unstable and I started trading the challenge and I failed it again. Now that was the reason, and so on and so forth. So after every failure of the challenge, you learn something new. And until you have the entire list of mistakes that you should not repeat, only then will you pass it, which is crazy. 25 times slapping myself. I'm patient, yeah. Or, yeah, exactly. Or you repeat the same mistake the entire time until you realize it cannot go on like that. That's also a way. Yo, price is just chopping around. But thank God, Stefan, you are learning patience with me. Bro, what's with the mouse? Dude. And I know you've become way better with the patience game as well. So I'm proud of you, Stefan. Okay, mouse. I think my mouse is giving up. I think it has to be charged. Yeah, lot size was your problem, big lots. Yeah. You know what the main problem of unsuccessful traders is? It's the wanting to make money mindset. If you're focused on making money and making big money because let's say you have financial problems, or you want to pay rent, or you want to buy something, or you want to use the money for something else, like the moment you associate trading with making money, the entire mindset and your focus is already messed up. You have to focus on the process, and the process is you have a strategy that you repeat every day, right? You have your confluences that you take every day. If you have them, you take a trade. If you don't have them, you don't take the trade. Whatever the result is, doesn't matter if you lose or if you win, you come back the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then while you are being disciplined and patient, the money will come on its own. But you should not focus on money. So if you are trading and you see your P&L fluctuating, you're up 2,000, you're down 4,000, you're up 10,000, but the market is in a nice, let's say in a nice trending condition, don't focus on the P&L. Focus on what the market is doing right now. Same with you, wrong lot size, trade news, all the beginner mistakes you need to make. There's no way around no tapping in these traps. Stefan, totally agree. Absolutely agree. You know what's funny? I've had a bunch of students in the past, right? Also like personal one-on-ones where I would sit down with them for like 2 weeks straight, and we would meet up maybe like 6 times in those 2 weeks so I could teach them trading in person. And I had this one student that I absolutely loved to today, but he was so confident. He's like, Evan, you don't know. I will pass my first challenge. Believe me, I will do this. And I was like, bro, I believe you, but realistically, your first challenge is just a lesson. So just buy a 10K and use it as a lesson. Don't focus on passing it. He was so confident, right? Like ultra confident. He's like, Evan, believe me, I got this. And I was like, okay, bro, you do you. So after the one-on-one sessions, I never heard from him again for like 3-4 months. And after like a few months, I wrote him. I'm like, bro, what's up? How has your journey been and everything? And he looks at me, like we meet up and he looks at me. He's like, bro, I failed. I failed that challenge and I failed another 3 challenges in that time. And I was like, welcome to trading. Welcome to trading. Although I teach you all of my mistakes and I told you to not commit them, you committed them either way. And why is that? Because that's the human psychology. I could tell you guys, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. But at the end of the day, it's you versus you. People can tell you what they want. Your ego will decide for you. And that's what happened, man. I warned him of everything he did. I warned him. He did it either way. And he had to learn from his own mistakes. So that's how trading works. I could tell you guys everything. Don't do this, don't do that. Try to focus on this, on that. At the end of the day, it's you on your screen and you are in control. The beginning is always the hardest, but once you master psychology, you will just flow like wind. Totally agree, Salama. You can never teach a newbie risk management. Just allow him to blow 5 accounts first. Then we will become 100%, bro. That's how it goes. Also, most of the people that want to skip the risk management part, they're like, yeah, fuck risk management. I'm a full port. I already made money on demo. I can do that again in real life. Nah, psych. 4 years now in the trading now, in the game. Yo, I'm also on my 4th year, Kamar. That's crazy. Time flew by so fast. But I'll relive everything that I lived so far because it was just great. Like the entire journey, and it hasn't even started yet. I feel like 4 years is still super early into being in trading. Like starting 10 years, 15 years, that's when you can say, okay, this dude is an absolute professional. But like 4 years, you know, it's intermediate. But I love the journey. I remember when I first found out about trading, I was so excited. I would wake up every morning at 5 a.m., open the charts, open the class that I bought, the trading class, and learn and learn and learn and like read trading books and all of that. I was so motivated. And then, you know, with time, it starts slowing down, the motivation, but it turns into discipline. And now it's just, it's my life, bro. I love this. It's crazy. I can't describe the love I have for trading in the charts. I think you guys obviously understand that. It's like a normal person that doesn't trade doesn't understand the love that you can feel towards this type of candlesticks, bro. And also to the community, like the trader community, of course on one side it's a little bit toxic, but on the other side, like if it's nice people, it's just a vibe. Addicted as fuck. I swear I think we're just like gamble addicts at this point. I will kick in my 4th year this coming March. 3 years down so far. Let's go. Now, if you guys are like after a few years you're still into trading, you will succeed no matter what. You will succeed. If you pass, like if you survive 2 years of trading, there's literally no going back, and you should not be going back. You bought you some candles, they look like candles in the chart. Bro, send me picture. I need to see that, bro. If they look dope, I'm gonna get some myself. Your wife told you about it, about trading? Nice. I tried teaching my girl as well, but it takes a little bit of time. Does your wife trade as well? Dude, if you guys are like a trader couple, that's even crazier. Dennis, please send pictures. Send picture of the candlesticks. I need to see that shit. Okay, so yeah, we're breaking structure to the downside. Price is super slow. I do want to see it close below this low, below these lows here, so we could maybe get a little bit of a something here. But honestly, I wouldn't take these. She is? Bro, that's dope. That's super dope. Like, you guys can push and motivate each other. That's so cool if both of you trade. Because honestly, I rarely know any women that trade, but I've heard that actually women should be way better in trading. Because they understand their emotions. We have stock exchange open, but market is like sleeping right now. Choppy, DXY. Yeah, DXY is doing something. I showed my wife a chart with candlesticks and she only said, I don't like tables. I was like, bro, same. When I first showed my girl, she's like, this looks, I'm not good in math. I tell her, girl, this is not math, this is art. She's like, nah, I don't know. No, it looks like math and graphs. And that's like, people that don't trade, they actually see it as that, right? As like weird as mathematical graphs. But for me, bro, this is art. This is literally art. I love this. I love candlesticks. They're so beautiful. let's change the candlesticks here. What else? Volume candles? What's that? No. Okay. Yo, the Haikanashi, bro. There's like strategies for this that actually seem so simple, but at the end of the day, that's not. She good at it, bro. I'm telling you, I can't keep up with her. What? Bro, connect your account to hers. Let her trade for you then. Oh, true, Stefan. Jazz. We must not forget the legendary Jazz. You're right, Stefan. Yo, Jazz is killing it. Love, love, love. This girl's going crazy. And I think we also have another few girls in the community. I just don't know the names right now, but I'm pretty sure we have some. But you guys see Jazz killing it? Well, it's because, you know, she knows what she's doing. I didn't have the energy to explain it this evening. Yeah, if she's like, yeah, this is a graph, you're just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, yeah, it's a graph, whatever. Because the topic is complicated, bro. I mean, you watch my course, bro. How many videos is that? Like 60 videos, at least, for the basics. And then, ideally, watch every live stream I've done so far with the VIP members. There's a total of maybe over 100 videos that you should be watching before you can actually start trading. But who dedicates the time, right? So you really have to want it in order to make it. I swear, guys, the Haikanashi looks so... It looks easy. But it's not. People would think, okay, look. The moment we start switching green, we'll just buy. And we'll sell once we see 2 consecutive red ones. So basically here. Alright, we switch back to green, we buy, and we sell. We hold this until we see 2 consecutive red ones. But you guys know what the problem is with the Haikanashi candles? It's the opening and the closing is different to the normal candlesticks. So let's say we were to, this closes here in green and we get in on a buy here. Stops below here. And we target maybe here. So remember, here was our entry on that candlestick. If we now switch back to the normal one, but I don't remember what it was, but it was the timing on the Haikanashi itself. It's like weird. Because when this candle already closed, the Haikanashi is like still open, and it's like you miss out on the entry. I don't know. I tried it out one time, never did it again. Don't like it. She have one of my account where she take it from 60 to 50 now. 60 to 50? 60 to 50,000 drawdown or hate it sitting for hours watching price move sideways. What do you guys do instead of staring at your screen? Great question, Salama. So I personally have a gaming laptop here where I like to game on. I like to play Call of Duty. So typically when I'm waiting, I'm just gaming, or I'm producing content, right? Editing videos, editing stuff, researching on how I can expand businesses and so on and so forth, reading a book about trading and psychology. So something productive. Obviously gaming is not really productive, but it's either going to be something to turn off your mind from trading and distract you for a while you're still focused on trading at the same time, because I have these 2 screens here, or literally doing something productive in the time available. Ich trade Gold und habe passives Einkommen mit Bitcoin Mining täglich, seitdem ich trade, total entspannt. Ah, ja, ich habe gesehen, im Discord hattest du das mit Bitcoin Mining reingeschrieben. Aber ich kann mir das irgendwie gar nicht so vorstellen. Most of the time I trade at work, so I'm just working, otherwise gaming, household, whatever. Yeah, that works as well. And how you guys could do is literally just put alarms, right? You just put an alarm, for example, right here, at the break of the low here, an alarm here, an alarm here, and then you can leave and an alarm down here once price is at your area. And then you just leave the charts. And you could do whatever you go on about your day, blah, blah, blah. And if price hits your alarm, you will get notified on your phone, and then you can come back to the charts. And that way you don't have to be like staring at the chart the entire time. Gaming PC you have too. Let's go. Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, I have a gaming PC right now, but I'm thinking about getting a PlayStation because I feel like playing my game on the PlayZ will be a little easier to launch it, because on the PC is like always different updates and stuff that I don't really like. It takes too long. I don't really need it though, so it's like, nah, I don't know. I already have so much technology here. Not sure I want more. Not sure. So we had the 5 break the lows, close back above the area. We're still chopping around. I was really expecting more volume today. I believe we will get a little bit of volume in like 1 or 2 hours. By then I will obviously not be live anymore. But I will most likely put an alarm down here. So this is gonna be my first alarm at 27:09. And see if price can tap into this area here. I wanted to type gaming PC, bro. I was like gaming. Buy zone. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So I have my buy zone alarm on. So as soon as price is somewhere around here and rejects, I could possibly look to get in. And then I have another alarm up here, because since I'm only looking for buys, I'll put it like here. Break of the high, BOH. So now I'm set. It's either one of those two. Buy PS5 Pro is prep for GTA 6. Oh, facts. Facts. When is it coming out again? 26? In the next year? Or 27? Yeah, for that, definitely PS5. Maybe by then the PS6 might come out though. Because I think the graphics will be crazy on that. Use for my trading, she buy for me. Nah, that's so nice. Nah, it's beautiful that you guys actually support each other. I think that's very important in a relationship. Since when have you guys been married though? Back in the range, guys, it's not looking like anything right now. Choppy, 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 choppy. Huge imbalance on the 1 hour here. If it closed like that in 18 minutes, we have this huge imbalance from this point all the way down into this. So pulling back in this area and bouncing off is actually pretty likely. Oh, where's my water? Guys, if you haven't yet, leave a like on stream. Please, please, please click that thumbs up. You see that thumbs up below the screen, I think on the left? If you scroll down. Just do that. And anyone watching that is new to the channel, subscribe, please. Please. We gotta... I will not give up on live streams until one goes viral. Period. I need one live stream to go viral, and then we're in the flow. PS5 Pro graphics should be equal to 4060 on PC, which is good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Definitely. Should finally come this year. Really, this year already? So assume now PS6 for 28, 29. Maybe. Wo würdest du deinen Stop-Loss hinpacken? Wenn ich hier Bias bekommen würde, je nachdem wie die Rejection Candle hier hinkommt und wo die schließt. So if the rejection candle pulls into this area, closes like this for example, and then leaves the wick back down. Oops. Dude. Then I will place my entry here and my stop loss below the rejection wick. And target back up in these highs first. But ideally the stop loss below this fair value gap area here. So anywhere below this purple area. If we get a pullback here, if price breaks out, then at the retest, either at a break of the high, one could get in at the and put stops below the breakout candle, whichever candle breaks out, or if you want to wait for the retest right here and then stops below like this low here, that could be potential. Together since school days, married to 2015. Wow, that's nice. Wow, that's a beautiful love story there. Yeah, what Rockstar is saying, really, this year? Dude, then I might have to cope with PS5 earlier than I thought. Cause for GTA 6, I already see like all of us just in GTA 6 chilling all together. Like with our avatars, our trader avatars, guys. Let's create a trader community in GTA. Like what? Let's do that. I think that would be super fun. But that's like, yo Stefan, what's up, bro? Yo Dennis, hey, gangster type. But I'm the only one allowed to use a black character, okay? Because I'm half black. Oh, bro, this price action is I'm glad I took this trade down here, honestly. Otherwise, I'd probably be smashing my screen right now. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, we tapped into this minor fair value gap here and rejected already, but it's like not what I want to see price action wise. Keeps rejecting the downside instead of the upside as well. So that's very interesting to see. But buyers are holding this area here. What time do we have? Yeah, I'll be here another 10 minutes, guys. If we don't get anything by then, I'm just gonna have my alarm set and then just see if I want to take something or not afterwards. Just give me a second here. What's that? Oh, would you look at that? We're playing games now. So let's start off with no wait. If you guys have words recommendations, please drop them. Okay, so the T is right. The word we're looking for ends with a T. It does not involve any of these letters here, so what words with 5 Buchstaben ends with a T? Bro, I don't even know. I'm so bad at this game. Nah, I don't know. Ethnic sign. I swear, bro. Smart. Yeah, the problem is that the word we're looking for does not include a S. I mean, we could type in smart to see if another of these letters, like M-O-R-T. Yeah, so the letter we're looking for also has an A, but it's not on this spot. It should be in one of these two. One of these three. So the word we're looking for ends with a T, has an A in it, but the A is either at the beginning, here, or here. Are we getting a breakout? No. My girl already gave up on me. It is what it is. I was never worried though, as my focus was on my goal. Life goes on. She was never mine. Yeah, Salama. I mean, some relationships are just not meant to be, especially if you notice that you are growing, like spiritually or in the you know, physically or in your mind. Sometimes the difference between the partners is just too big and the gap is too big, so you have to let go. Yeah, bro, single until you get your shit up. Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, like focus on yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your finances. Take care of your goals in life. Take care of your body. Stay healthy and everything. And then the right woman will come. Sooner or later, she will come. You just have to believe and be patient, just like in trading. No. Bruh, I just don't. I don't know. Yo, what's good, Patrov? What's up, Ravi? Welcome, welcome. Patrov, ist es in Ordnung, wenn ich auf Englisch antworte? Weil es eine gute Frage. Klar? Okay, dope. Okay, I'll answer in English. So Patrov asked, how did I start trading? And how did I start with learning trading? Because there's a lot of scammers and unserious people out there. So how I started basically was with YouTube. I just started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, especially from one person that at this point I'm not even sure he's legit anymore, but back in the day he was for me. So I watched his entire YouTube channel, like all the videos, and I started taking notes and everything. And then he had a course, so I bought the course as well, and I learned everything through there. And he had like a private community, so that's where I started like interchanging with other people. But it only got me like so far. I was like a little stuck on that. I was like, I'm not really making progress. So then I joined another mentorship from another well-known trader, and that was basically the level up for me, because I had the possibility to watch him trade live and watch him be patient live and watch him react live. And by me seeing that on live in action and being able to ask that person questions and solve my questions, that's when I saw like the change in my trading habits as well. So that's basically how I went. First, for free on YouTube, basic knowledge, take notes. Second, bought a course. And third one, invested in a mentorship. And that was the only three like learning methods that I used. and then of course you know, trading books and stuff like that as well. But that's like, I still read until today, a lot of books. I love reading. But that's basically my journey. I know a lot of people that just stick with free knowledge, which I believe can be good until a certain point, because every person that has a skill set that makes money will only give you a little bit of the actual needed information for free, right? There's literally no person that makes like a million in trading and will give out every secret sauce on how to make a million for free. There's always a paywall behind that, and that for a reason, because it's a crazy skill set that you are teaching yourself through years, right? But yeah, so with free knowledge you can get only so far, but sooner or later you should be willing to invest in yourself. It doesn't matter if it's a course, mentorship, trading books, or all the challenges, or funding your account. Like, you can't go around trading without investing. You can only make money in trading if you have money, right? So kannst auch auf Englisch immer antworten. Alright. Can I recommend someone besides me? Yo, I can recommend myself. Nah, I'm kidding. Obviously, you know, I'm a chill guy, and so far the people have liked how I teach. But if I were to recommend someone, I could recommend my own mentor, used to be mentor, which is Lambo Raul. Maybe you know the name, because he was a game changer for me. Super nice guy. I also went to one of his events in Miami, got invited to a private party. So it's a cool guy, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's legit, and he has proof for everything. So I'll go with Lambo Raul, honestly. His trading style is very similar to mine as well, because I learned most of my skills from him. Oh wow, Raul, we're breaking out, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally getting some volume here. And books, my 3 favorite trading books: Trading in the Zone, The Zen Trader, and Best Loser Wins. Those are the 3 best books that you can read, especially when it comes to psychology, trading psychology. So it's Trading in the Zone, The Zen Trader, and The Best Loser Wins. I could definitely recommend it to everyone. Even if you don't like reading, read those books. Believe me, just read. I used to hate reading. Like, back a few years back, I used to hate reading. And then during COVID times, I started reading because I had free time. And since then, there was no going back, yo. My shelf is full of books now. I can't stop. I even wrote my own book. The only mentorship I paid for was Raja Bank's course, but I later found out his strategy didn't suit me. You have to be in and out within minutes, and at that time I didn't really have much time to sit and scalp. That was back in 22, and since then I've been on this journey alone. Yeah, that will happen. I think that will happen a lot, where you buy a course because you think the person is cool, and then you see their trading style and you just notice it doesn't suit you. And I think it's very good the moment you notice that it doesn't suit you, and just accept the fact that you just noticed that, right? Because in that way you can then be looking for something that actually suits you, and that will lead you to be looking for something. Instead of trying to be like, I have to master how Raja Banks trades. I have to master how this other guy trades. Like, you don't have to master anything just because you invested in that person. You can also take teeny tiny bits, maybe a little bit of his mindset, maybe a little bit of his risk management strategy, and apply that to your own strategy. Because at the end of the day, like how I did it, right? I have a mix of all different types of strategies. Like, there's no name for my strategy. I'm not gonna be around like, yo, my strategy is pure price action. My strategy is support and resistance. My strategy is supply and demand, or ICT. No, you guys see this? I have a fair value gap. The word fair value gap comes from ICT concepts, I think. Then I have support and resistance areas, right? Then I have liquidity areas. Bro, I'm mixing everything because for me it makes sense. And for me it works. And just because, right, because I'm mixing shit doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, this is my personal strategy. Doesn't need a name. And I developed this in the last 4 years and how it suits me the best. So that's how you should refine your strategy. How do you write the name? It's let me type it out here real quick. This is literally Lambo from Lamborghini and then Raul. Okay, yeah, that updated, but it's like, yeah, you see this Lambo Raul. And I think he's working on a new course right now, something like that, course or community. So chill guy. Sometimes changing the strategy is the best way out when you find it doesn't work for you. 100%. Yeah, exactly. Learn all and build your own. Exactly. Sir, where was I? Um, I have Raul course in case anyone needs for free. Yo, bro's dropping the free sauce. But yeah, I mean, if it's for free, like, go for it, bro. Is it the new one, like the new version? Because I think he had like 2 or 3 versions of the course. The new one or the older one? Come on, JJ, I'm losing patience already. No, we gotta stay patient. Stay patient, Salama. You already know the game. Alright, the 1 hour close bullish spot. Honestly, we're back in the range, dude. It's looking so bad right now. Let's look at GJ. It has nice volume. It has way better volume than gold. Created possible higher low here. What I was saying. So now you want to see the closure above this area and you should be chilling. Whoa. Whoa, chart going crazy. Dude, my mouse is messed up. Oh, I think I need to charge it. So this and this, it's looking good. Nah, it's the same shit all these guys sell, nothing like old and new. Yeah, I just mean by the old one, he wasn't talking about order flow and futures. In the new videos, he also mentions order flow and futures. So that's what I was asking. But yeah, honestly, I would like to see more people being open for free value. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But it's because, like, for me personally, like, for example, these streams, I do them first of all because you guys are fucking cool and it's fun. But second of all, because I feel like that drive to talk and express my experience with people so they can learn from it, right? It's like, it's probably my own desire. It's like one of my desires to help people, I think. So for me, it's a no-brainer to also provide free value, if that makes sense. It's fun. I don't know if that makes sense. It's fun for me. um but like, if you are like a bigger influencer, maybe free stuff from time to time wouldn't be bad either, right? To do good to the world, if that makes sense. So yo guys, I'll be off. I'll be off in the next 5 minutes. I'll put another alarm here. So the reason why I obviously didn't get in on here is because the candle never closed above the area. I need at least 2 closures above so I can be sure that it will continue driving. We might get that later today. Everyone in the signals might get a signal later today, maybe from me, maybe from Dennis, I don't know. Probably from Dennis if he sees something. BOH. But if there's no setup, there's no setup. Salama, do you have maybe at least Discord, or also you don't have Discord? Or maybe you guys have Telegram? Or WhatsApp? But I think if you send the number in here, I think the chat is, I think you're gonna get blocked in the chat, I don't know. Can we get some volume please, Gold? Por favor. Don't have me talking in Spanish here. I mean, we're still freaking bullish, but it's like slow motion. You deleted it all? It's freaking you up? Yeah. I totally understand that. Absolutely, bro. I don't know, you guys probably, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm inactive on Instagram since last year. I think last year, July? So over half a year already I've been inactive because... When was my last post? Yeah, July. Yeah. So I've been inactive on social media because I wanted to focus on myself, man. And the problem was, I started to compare myself to other people. The moment I start, like I realized that I start comparing myself to other people, I'm literally working against my goal reaching. It's pulling me back instead of like moving me forward. So that's why I'm not active on Instagram. I'm not active on TikTok right now. I just don't want to be in the apps that much because I end up doom scrolling, and also I end up comparing myself with other people that are in the same or a similar position as I am. And I don't like that. Because I don't want to be in a position where I feel envy or something. So I don't want to even position myself to be able to feel envious. Because I just want to feel positive emotions. So what I'm going to do in order to achieve that is just remove myself from social media. And you guys should do that as well. If you guys want to reach new heights in 2025, guys, put social media to the side. Don't scroll that much. Only use social media for inspiration, motivation. Maybe 1 hour per day. The rest of the day you should be locking in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Read books, analyze the charts. Go over your goals for the year, stuff like that. Spend time with your family and friends. Yeah, seeing those big numbers. Yeah, those big numbers are killer. They kill, bro. Cause you're like, how did I just make just $3,000 on this trade, but this other dude made 30,000? Bro, everything at its own time. Everything at its own time. I know I will reach those levels of 5 digit in one trade, or 6 digits. Let's go with 6 digits one day. But you know, it's like no rush, because right now the way I'm doing it, it's working. Why should I be rushing, right? Coming back down, bro. Oh my god. Maybe in 2 hours, guys. Maybe in 2 hours, like at 6, we will get this one right here. Maybe. Order block at 2714. 2714. You trade order blocks? Honestly, I personally don't even trade order blocks. Is like where would I put it here? No idea. Order blocks are huge. Maybe we can get a short on German 40. Yo, let's look at it. Whoa. Oh yeah, I came back to entry. It is, yeah, it is looking like a potential head and shoulder pattern, bro. It's gotta wait for the closure below these lows and below EMA maybe. I mean, I don't know exactly how your strategy works, but I will probably wait for BOS here. If we get a close below, that should be good. Gold back in the range. Break and retest, yeah. Yeah, let's see, bro. Keep an eye on it. If you get a break and retest, you already know where to send it. You already know. The EMA is scooping up a little too much. It's scooping up a little too much. What I mean by that is, I mean, I don't know how it's on the other time frames. Yeah, I mean, here it still looks good, but on the 5 minute, if price comes down, it will most likely close below the EMA. Ideally, I want to see it close above, but it's like it will most likely close below. Start doing some bounce type shit here until this one starts to move a little bit like this, and then we might get that pop here, and then it will fly. And then on the 15, this line will most likely just come here, and it will also bounce off. I don't know. That's me just way too far in the future. Let's see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be heading off here. Like I said, possible setups right now. The highest probability will be this bounce play down here. If price can reject and shift structure, I will take the bias back up into these highs. If we continue driving, then obviously higher targets. Another possibility will be short-term buys. If we get a break and a close above, at least 2 5-minute candles or one strong big candle, then get in on the pullback candle and try to ride it up like a 1-to-1 maybe. That will be the other scenario. I would not take sells from this point to this point just because our multiples ass. And other than that, honestly, I wouldn't take sells at all today. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't take sells today. Period. I will not be back live tomorrow. I will be back on. No, on Monday, bro. On Monday we have bank holiday actually. Monday we have bank holiday. I'll try to be back on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then Wednesday for sure. But I'll let you guys know. And you will also, if you guys are subscribed and you have the channel notifications on, you guys should know when I'm going live and get a notification a few hours earlier. I'll try to do it like a few hours or maybe a day earlier, so you guys know that I will be coming live. But yeah, guys, besides that, if you haven't yet and you want to join the super high quality signals, we've been smashing it this week. Click the link in the description, join high quality signals. For the week, we've only been trading for 4 days and we're already up around 10%. So that's crazy. 10-hour multiple in 3-4 days is insane. So if you guys want to join in on that, click the link below, guys. Other than that, I'm wishing everybody a beautiful Friday tomorrow. Don't overtrade, don't over risk, and have a nice weekend. After that, use the weekend to go over your trades, to go over your mistakes and improve them by the next week. And I will see you guys next week with it as well. Take care, guys. Peace out.